we have a segment called Hero IRL for Heroes in Real Life. That's what IRL stands for. And this week we have an awesome guy. His name is Isaac Rochell, and he's a linebacker for the Los Angeles Chargers. He received the NFLPA Community MVP Award this season. I mean, man, his heroic efforts during the pandemic, he was out there. And when a lot of people didn't want to leave their house, he was leaving his house. He was doing different things. He has his own organization that chooses charities to support. He creates clothing lines for him. Oh, he gives out checks on TikTok. This guy is popping. Check it out.
So my name is Isaac Rochell. I am a defensive end for the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm about to finish my 4th year. It's been an unreal experience. Local Human is a company that started, like you're saying, or like you said, in the middle of the pandemic. So the pandemic hit and I'm sitting around wasting a lot of time. And a guy that lives in my apartment complex, he has a dog and I have a dog. So we're at the dog park chatting. And we were like, man, we should be doing more to give back. I mean, so many people, especially the elderly population, were getting attacked by COVID. So we basically started a company and started selling T-shirts to raise money for the elderly population. I mean, that's how it started. And then what that's turned into is, over $50,000 donated. We've done some crazy, giving events where we fed, as an example, at Thanksgiving, we fed 450 families. Full Thanksgiving meals for the whole family. We've donated thousands of T-shirts because we're a 1-for-1 company. So we're also donating T-shirts to foster centers. We're just doing cool stuff. So it's been really cool, especially because it just started as, in the most organic way that you can possibly start something. I like to call myself Mr. Giveaway, which is kind of a joke, but, I think so there's two sides of giving. There's a side that is, let's have a really organized, let's have a Thanksgiving drive-through, which is super important. But then there's the other side, which is what I like to call kind of like the David Dobrik method, which is man, let's just make people's day by giving them some change. Give them $100. That makes someone's day. So I've just kind of tried to attack both approaches, but it's super fun. I mean, who doesn't like getting on TikTok saying I'm about to give away money? That's just fun. People really get into it. I mean, people eat up the Mr. Giveaway thing. I think for me, it's it is crazy. When I think about giving somebody $100, I don't think it's a massive deal. I think it's a clutch blessing, bet $100, but I don't see it as life-changing. For some people, I mean, $100 could be make or break, right? That could be the last $100 they need to pay rent. And that could be it. So I think that's what's been most interesting for me is just seeing people's comments and their stories and just thinking about how much, $100 can impact somebody. I feel like I still haven't figured out my new normal. I mean, especially in the NFL, I mean, it's changing every day. It's changing every day. I mean, they're trying to find what is the safest, best solution to continue playing in a pandemic. And there's no right answer, right? So it's just changing all the time. So new normal for me is, getting used to Zoom and being open-minded. That's really it, just being open-minded to whatever change is going to get thrown at us. And then, like I said, Zoom meetings for days. For me, because I'm from Georgia, everything has been long distance. I don't get to see my family that much anyway. So it's kind of just continuing what I've already done, which is a lot of FaceTimes. We did Zoom for Thanksgiving. We did a little family Zoom. So I don't know. I mean, I actually feel like I've had more time and to just connect with people since the pandemic hit. I mean, I'm not doing anything else except sitting at the crib. So I might as well call some people. So it's actually kind of been a cool opportunity for me to connect with family. I am Isaac Rochell and I'm rocking with Remotely Renee.